How's it going, everybody? Give me another set episode with more Pokémon Legends Z-A on the Nintendo Switch 2. Welcome to it. So last time, because we have a pretty good day so far, because we've been partnering up with Naveen to take down the Mega Beedrill, and of course we get the Menatite, which is this Mega Stone, which we got from this Pokemon actually. So that there is a Roselli berry, which I've not heard about before. Well, that there is a brand new berry to me. And also, yeah, there is a lot to go around all over Luminous City. So there's a lot of crystal that we can smash. And let's make sure we put our apps away, so we're not trying to kill Pokemon that are so adorable. Alright, now let's look at what we got going on this map. Now, looking at this very least detail over here. So, now I'm counting there are two new Wild Zones available. So, we got between Wild Zone 11 and 12. So, I think we already did capture a Machop and this, what is it, Vanillite? Okay, well, I believe that's what this ice cream ghost type Pokemon used to be. Well, it looked to me like it's some ghosts. Okay, so we want to go and check in at Wild Zone 11. Now, it is getting close, so let's try to go find it, and it's all the way down beneath. Okay, well, everything is blocking up. Okay, so it's the quickest route to Wild Zone 11, so let's try to enter. Okay, so we always find out witness. There are some brand new Pokemon that we can start capturing. So let's go capture a Furfro. Okay, why is it so far away? Okay, let's go have a battle. Okay, don't try to attack me. Get Absol, not me. Okay, let's hurry up and capture Furfro. Okay, so we got Furfro. And that over there is a Slowbro, and it's on level 44. Okay, so we're not caught up ready to battle a Slowbro. So that there was going to be a Stunfish, so let's try to catch it with a Ultra Ball, doesn't really matter. Or let's just have a Pokemon battle, I guess. Can some of you Pokemon leave us alone? Stop bothering us. Okay, well, we're just going to have to wait, so it's going to show this garbage again, which we cannot keep looking over and over. Yeah, I get it already, because we already saw that the battle zone was going to get deactivated because we're not nearly in the battle zone battling Pokemon trainers and that short. So let's go burn out Fenny and start by burning these roots. So we got, it's another side ship, we already have that already. So we want to be very careful about this. Now, just to keep that in mind, because there are Pokemon that are getting a lot powerful. So that there is a Clencher. And what is this? Okay, so I can't fail to catch this Stunfish. Alright, Stunfish, you're mine. Come on, Stunfish, can you please stay in the Pokeball? Can some of you Pokemon leave us alone? Let me capture a Stunfish. There's just way too many Pokemon. Okay, let me capture it this time. Please stay in the Timer Ball. It doesn't want to cooperate. It just keep breaking free. Okay, so it got confirmed in the Quick Ball. Nice. So we did capture a Stunfish already. So how many Pokemon do we have to capture? Okay, so there's only two more. So we got the one on the left, which means there is a question mark, which is a brand new Pokemon which we had to keep an eye out for. And there is a Pokemon on the right, which means there was already a Pokemon somewhere hidden in this Wild Zone, which we have not seen before. So we'll jump ahead. Oh wait, so that's a new item. So we did pick up, it's a Mad Potion. We'll hold on to that. Yeah, so that's one is a brand new rareable item that we pick up in Wild Zone 11. Okay, so about these Slowbro, let's not pay any close attention about them right now. So let's get out Super Potion. Not heal Fenny. Come on. I don't know why my controls keep doing that to me. Just leave the Wild Zone. Okay, just heal the hyper potion, I guess. Okay, so we want to be over there. So how exactly do we get around this corner? So yeah, I think we gotta go around it. Yeah, but it's nice to see NPC or just hanging out with their Pokemon. I mean, they can understand, they can communicate or whatever the Pokemon is saying. They speak in their own language. Alright, so here we are. So this here is a brand new entranceway in Wild Zone 11. So there's an item we can pick up. So that we're going to be a netball. So we got here is the Swift Feather. Now what else is here? Now I wanted to keep staying in this area. Okay, now there's one of the Pokemon we need to catch her, and its name is, hold on, let me hide in this grass. Okay, so this is NK. So let's catch her with the Great Ball, see what happens. Oh, come on, a little closer would be nice. Okay, let's try rolling. Okay, can you please stop moving? Jeez, we don't have time for that. Okay, so we see that Finny level up, so he's on level 42 now. And I'm taking extreme damage, which is not good. So that's another brand new Pokemon over there. That's a Clawlizard. Okay, we're not caught up ready for that Pokemon. Alright, so let's go down beneath. So we're trying to locate to find where this last Pokemon is, which is a little hard to track down. So let's try to leave this place. And let's go and settle down at the workbench. So we're gonna try to see if this new mystery Pokemon is going to show up in the night. Cause we already tried looking at morning and there's not a single new Pokemon lurking in the night. So we'll keep this battle zone activated. And we'll go back to Wild Zone 11 and figure out where this mystery Pokemon is. So well actually hold on, now what we got going on? Okay, so that is the way to Wild Zone 6, which we won't be paying any close attention right now. Okay, so let's figure out what this last Pokemon is. Now I know I already captured this Furfrou already. I captured just only one Furfrou. Now let's see here. Okay, there's so many Stunfish everywhere. So let me just pull out my Pokemon. I don't want none of these Stunfish coming back. Alright, go for it, Eds. Help me out. Eds, I need your help. Yeah, we gotta get each and every one of our team nice. Okay, Eds, how did you die so quickly? Okay, that's annoying. Why are there so many? Okay, I gotta go to the menu. I really do. So, I'll revive to Ads. Alright, Ads, you take some rest. You deserve it. This is on you. Alright, now let's return. So, I want to try the next Wild Zone, and I don't think it's in this area. So, we're going to leave Wild Zone 11 and try to see where that last Pokemon went. Because I want to try to 100% it, because I know there are a lot of brand new Pokemon lying all around here in Luminous City. Alright, let's pick up this Pokeball. So that way we're going to be a bird heal. We'll hold on to that. We got the Great Ball. Yeah, there are so many items lying all around here, because we're just picking up all of these Pokeballs lying around here. Okay, so we can roll to get that Super Potion, and we can roll again to pick up what's sparkling. So that there was going to be ESP Candy SS. That's a Health Feather. Yeah, now and we're picking up these consumables or whatever item we pick up. So we wanted to try to give it to them because we wanted to keep each team member nice and strong. So let's work our way around. Okay, I don't think this is the time to be smashing crystal right now, so it might be the time that we go back to the wild zone and figure out where his last of his mysterious Pokemon went. So now let's try to do this as I go ahead and pick up this Pokeball. So right there, we're gonna be a revive there. Okay, now let's do this. Oh, wait a second. So there is a, what's his name? Gallardos, was it? Hold on. Oh, it was a Gallardos. Okay, now let's catch it with a Great Ball. Is it gonna get accepted? Or probably not. Okay, so it will get weak against grass type. So let's see how we take out this Gallardos in the night. Okay, come on! Quit attacking me! Attack Pokemon! I want to capture you. It's annoying these Pokemon can't attack the Pokemon trainer. They just kept doing it. Oh, come on, please get accepted. Thank you, Gallardos. Okay, so the Gallardos have got confirmed. Alright, so that was just it. Okay, now we must have learned something. Now let's go check in with Maple Research. So we did get to be the Flash Cannon. Alright, well let's hold on to that. And we need to come back later with level 23. We get Roto-Glide. Alright, well let's just carry on. Okay, so we'll go leave. And we wanted to go to... Now, what do we want to do? Okay, so I rather prefer that we go to Satchel. So I wanted to try to add something. Yeah, because I want add to keep up. Okay, but he's not gaining enough ESP. So how is that possible? So you know what? Okay, so he needs more HP up. That is what he needs. Okay, so let's give Absol everything. So I want to get Absol nice and strong. Cause I don't want to see Absol getting weak. Okay, so let's give her the iron. So we'll give her just only 3 of the calcium will do. Alright, so I'll give her 1 of this with protein. And we got here 3 of the Genius Feather. So I'll give it 2. Alright, and there's a Swift Feather. That's nothing we're gonna worry about right now. So what we can worry about is that we want everybody to be good at what they have for now. Okay, so let's see here now. What else do we got going on? Okay, so we got here this a new TM. So where is the one called Flash Cannon at? Okay, it's up here. Okay, so I think that the Lucario is responsible for Flash Cannon. So but he had the move called Steel. So the user attacked by gathering the eternal light energy and releasing it all at once. This may also lower the target's special defense stats. Alright then. So let's try giving one to Lucario. And we'll see what else. Okay, so I can see now because Dragon Pulse E Plus got an upgrade for Dragon Pulse. Okay, well, that's good for Lucario. Now, I want to take a rest with Bullet Punch and go try out Flash Cannon. Alright, so we'll try one of that. Yeah, hold on a second, hold on. So, I want to go check back with TM one more time. So, I think we got here the one called... Was it Toss's Bite? Was it? Let me check. Okay, so... Yeah, I think Bell needs Giga Drain. Okay, so user attack by draining target of their nutrients, but user's AP that will be restored by a portion of the damage dealt. Okay, so let's go give one to Balb. Okay, now we will remove... what do we want to remove? Okay, you know what? I think I'm all done with Magical Leaf. Let's get rid of that. So we'll go learn Giga Drain. Now, what else is here? Okay, so I think it's the one called the Toss's Spikes. Okay, well... Now, the only thing that we have is the poison powders. So say the user lays a trap of poison spikes in front of itself, but the spikes are poison susceptible opposing Pokemon that make the contact with them. Okay, you know what? I really think that, well actually, hold on. Now, Valve is not responsible for holding EverTastic spikes. Okay, well, that sucks. Well, at least he got the poison powder. He's good. Okay, so I think we're all set now. Now wait a second, just a sec. I almost forgot. So I want to make sure that I heal Belle, and we should be all set. All right, now let's go ahead and display this map. So we are actually 100% Wild Zone 11. Now we figure out what this mysterious Pokemon is, and it's this Gyarados that we just captured. Okay, so we'll start somewhere down at the south. So there is a side mission close nearby, and there is this Mega Evolution Pokemon which we're trying to get right after. So without further ado, let's put Belle back, and let's go find this side mission. Okay, so I think we gotta go through Wild Zone 1. Okay, so Fleshling got red eyes glowing, which means there was gonna be a threatful attack. Yeah, I remember because Wild Zone 1 used to be one of the easiest areas to capture Pokemon. Okay, now there is something taking place in the battle court, so we have to go talk to what your name is, Pai or Pai? I'm not sure how I pronounce that. I mean, okay, I thought your name was going to be Pai. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Hey kid, are you making good use of traps in your Pokemon battles? Oh, traps are moves that spread obstacles around the battlefield, fire rods and things like that. Traps that can get in your way on the field, or they can inflict the damage when you touch them. Want to see for yourself just how scary they are? I'd be happy to show you. Okay, so this is watch out for traps. Okay, well, let's be careful. Well, this guy got some traps. Come talk to me again when you're ready to learn about traps with a good old battle. Okay, so I'm going to have Belle come in. Trap moves are something of a specialty of mine. Want to face me in battle? Sure, I'll take you right on. Just so you know, my Pokemon moves are all trap moves. Think you can avoid each and every one? I'll see if I can try. Okay, so he or she think about sitting on owners. I'm sorry, I can't see this character. I must have missed blindfold. Okay, well that do look like a girl. I don't know what you are. I'm sorry. I can't tell you're a male or female. Okay, well actually I think you are a female. Never mind. Okay, so now it sucks really because I don't have a camera up, so I'm gonna have to find one later. Okay, so here it is. So Belle and Lucario did level up. Okay, so Belle get a plus move. Good for him. Okay, so I think it's time to heal. So we can't forget about the healing. Alright, but you know what? Let's burn out Absol. So we're gonna go with Mega Evolution. Okay, why would you poison Absol like that? How could you? Alright, so we're living up like a charm. So let's go for a Shadow Claw. Not just to say Shadow Paw or anything. Cause I know Absol got paws in her hands. This will certainly be a blow to my reputation as a trap move specialist. Not gonna lie, I didn't think that you'd be able to beat me through all those traps I lay out for you. It's a hard going when you're dodging obstacles all over the place, right? You should try to using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard, eh? Okay, man. So here's our team we got. Well, we already got the one called Spice. Well, at least we already got one. So at least we can take fire or the super potion, which is good. Alright, now talking to you again. Try using trap moves yourself in the future. Battle smart, not hard. Okay, yeah, I get what you're just saying over and over. I mean, I kept repeating the word or whatever you had to say. Now, let's go to Satchel. Okay, so here it is. So we got between the map potion and the forest store. So we'll keep on hold by only one. Now, let's give Absol the antidote. And she'll take a sip of the soda pop. Okay, now she's good to go. Now, let's go ahead and check in with Taunie. So, okay, now it's not too far. So, let's figure out where we want to go. So, I think we gotta to head north. Alright, go east. And then... Well, actually, you know what? I think it's important that we keep on smashing Crystal because we've got to keep on raising up some more Mega Shards. Alright, so at least we can pick 8 Mega Shards. Okay, so where's Taunie at? Alright, so we'll keep looking. Oh, wait, so she's up at the roof? Okay, so how do we suppose we get up there? Is there a way of reaching to her? Okay, now that looks a little tricky. So where are the elevators at? Or how are we supposed to make these obstacles? Okay, now let's see. But now I did something at the Pokeball. I was way too distracted by Pokeballs. Alright, now how do we get up there? Okay, I guess we have no choice. Well, I think we got it to solve this obstacle, I guess. I mean, let's just try. But how am I supposed to get up there? There's another route which I'm trying to reach. So, I don't know why we have to watch this garbage over and over again. And I can't skip. Alright, well, let's just be patient then. At least it's just taking 10 seconds to load. Okay, now let's try this. So, we're over here. So, we want these rot to get destroyed. So, let's try Night Slash, see what happens. Okay, well, it's not strong enough. So, let's bring out Lucario. Okay, so we can move further. Okay, now let's not pay any close attention. I don't really think this is the time to be picking up Pokeball. Not right now. But there is just way too much to do. So that day we're going to be a heal ball. And what you have to say? I love it, old Go-Go Shadow Serpent. But as more Pokemon kept coming to the city, but the Go-Go got more and more skittish, you see? I believe this guy making solid point there. Alright then, so let's go in and smash these crystals. Get the shards inside. Alright, so we'll keep using more Aura Spirit. Okay, so can a Flabby be changed into another color? So why it had to be red again? Okay, well none of these Flabby Bees are showing their true color. So how in the world do we reach to Taunie? Okay, so let's fire punch that. So the TM we got going on is, so we did pick up here the Thunder Wave. Okay, so you can fire punch this crystal if you like. Yeah, I think it's a lot important because we keep on breaking the crystals and getting the shards inside. Keep going. Okay, well, Willow Wisp can't work, so let's just do Fire Spin instead. Alright, get this last one. Okay, so there was another ladder I just saw. Alright, so there's more ladders. And wait, I think we already did solve this obstacle already. Hold on, I might be confused. So, which way are we trying to go? So now that we're stuck here. Hold on a minute, hold on. I must have hit a brain fart. It may not be it. This can't be the right area we're at. So we're just gonna have to move out of here. So let's go back to where the elevator is. Well, actually, never mind. Well, there is another ladder we can climb up on. Okay, I can barely see there is a elevator icon shown in the mini-map, which I just saw. Okay, now let's go ahead and climb up this next ladder and see where it leads to. Okay, wait, what's happening? Okay, there's a cutscene, so we might be getting close to Taunie. But wait, what is this? Oh wait, that there is a shiny Mareep. Okay, I did not even know that shiny Mareep was up at the roof this whole time. There's a shiny Mareep. Better let the requester know. Okay, well, at least she's coming. I came here in 2 shades of a Mareep tail. So what is it? We have a shiny Mareep? But Mareep! Shiny! A shiny Mareep! Thank you so much. I'm glad my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. That's definitely a Mareep of a different color. Now that that's settled, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep kind of necessary. Well, at least you enjoy your shiny Mareep, man. Alright, so we just pick up 3 of the pretty feathers. Well, that was too quick. Okay, let's do capture a shiny Mareep with his Ultra Ball. Okay, so can I get a step? Okay, so we did capture a shiny Mareep, not bad. Now let's see here. Now, I still can't tell how to get to Taunie. So let's put Fenny away. Let's try to find her. So, yeah, you know what? Let's go back to Hotel Z. Yeah, but I don't see which ladder to climb on because I've been going around this whole town just exploring by picking up more a few stuff. Okay, so this must be it. So wait a second now. Let's not get that Pokeball. We gotta talk to Taunie. You might be getting used to a dash across the rooftop of Luminous now, right? Well, let me teach you a special technique that'll take your roof and run into whole new places. It's called the Roto-Glide. Okay, finally, now we got Roto-Glide. At last. So when falling from someplace higher, you can press A to Roto-Glide. Roto-Gliding uses a shorter burst of a Rotom phone's a safe landing mode to give you a momentary lift and letting you move while in midair. Okay then, so which means we don't have to do the dodge roll while we're solving these obstacles. Go ahead and try gliding over to that rooftop across the way, right, don't you? Alright, let's go give it a shot then. Oh my gosh, I think I got it. Okay, let's go. Wait 1 sec, I'll swing on over too. Okay, so Taunie just made it. Being able to reach a new places that'll make it easier for us to define all the raw mega evolving Pokemon around town. Okay, so we might be getting close to the Mega Beedrill. Speaking of which, the Beedrill is right over there. Let's go quick. Okay, so we can use Roto-Glide to glide over to the other side of that roof to reach to Beedrill. Seems simple enough. Okay, so let's try rising above the roof. So we'll go pick up the Pokeball. So that we're going to be a Super Potion. And let's try getting out Fenny. So we'll use Mythical Fire to clear out all of this crystal and getting all these shards. Okay, so can I make that? Okay, let me put away Fenny. Okay, but we're trying to make it over there, so how is that so convenient? Okay, well at least we got it still. Okay, we'll pick up the Pokeball, so that there we're gonna be a Great Ball, and let's take out Fenny, cause we really gotta keep getting more shards right out of him. Okay, so on your left that's a TM, so that there's a Power Gem. Let's hold on to that. But dang, there is a lot going on over here. There is so much to smash and to destroying crystals. Okay, well Fenny almost took me down. Oh no, wrong fire move. I accidentally pressed Y to go for Willow Whips. which I wasn't trying to do. Okay, so there are 2 shards, one on the right and one on the left. Alright, take down both shards. And one next to Taunie. Okay, we're good. So there won't be no more picking up crystal. We always get distracted with crystals and mega shards. So here's our Beedrill. I'm guessing this is the Beedrill we're after. It sure looks like it's gonna roll mega evolve at any minute now. Must be in a lot of pain. The concentration of mega power in your vicinity is rising rapidly. Warning, roll mega evolution is imminent. Alright, I'm sure we can manage. Remember to watch how your opponents move and figure out the best way to avoid his attacks. Alright, fan for the pep talk. Alright, here it comes. So the Beedrill is getting fired up now. So let's see how Beedrill looks in his or her mega form. And we go watch this cutscene. We go watch this animation. So here it comes. It's about to get wild. So here is Mega Beedrill. That's what we're going up against. So we'll focus all of our targets. So I brought up in Katina 2. They outnumber us now. Okay, so I see that a Pignite did evolve into what's it called, an Ember. Okay, well that's his or her third evolution there. Okay, so let's bring out Lucario. Alright, Lucario, you get to come out. But you know what? Since we got an Ember and a Feraligatr, as I go name it Toddler. So let's all do Mega Evolution. Okay, so I don't like this stay on guard. Okay, so we can use Y to dodge the projectiles. So let's put Toddler away. I don't want him taking hit. Alright, good job for Ember. So you just go for rollout I just saw there. Alright, so we'll try Bubble Beam, and we want to keep Toddler alive. Okay, we're fine now. No, not the Kakuna. No. Aqua Jet. Alright, good. So, keep it dizzy. Okay, so we're all doing freestyle, and this Ember is not getting Mega Evolution. What the heck, Taunie? Come on. Don't your partner Pokemon Ember have Mega Evolution, so why is she not using it? It's probably that she don't have the Mega Rain, I don't know. Okay, I don't want to lose this battle, so Beedrill is turning up the heat. Okay, well, that's what Taunie said. Well, he or she is getting angry. Now we're gonna have to avoid the projectiles. Okay, well, Toddler will do fine. Is that he doesn't have any Mega Evolution yet. Okay, let's try Liquidation. Alright, go for Crunch. Okay, so now it's sending out minions. Okay, come on, pick up some Mega Orbs, please. We need more Mega Toddler. We need him back. Okay, so just a little bit left would be nice. Okay, so it's time to power up. Okay, now it's fully charging. What's going on? Okay, I do not like the sound of that. I do not like the sound of that. And I can't lose Toddler in sight, so I have to give him more healing. Alright, come on. Come down, you coward. We're not done yet. Alright, go you plus moves. Okay, so it's already dizzy. Give it everything you got. Keep going. You guys are doing great and all. I believe in ya. Alright, there it is. So yeah, that Mega Beedrill is not going to keep powering up every time soon. Okay, so Toddler got another plus move. Good job for him. So here it is. So we just got this Beedrill Light, I'm sorry. Okay, so whatever variety of mysterious Mega Stone. A Beedrill holding this stone will be able to Mega Evolve during battle. Toddler did great here. I'll make sure everyone's all healthy. Alright, you go do that. Alright, now go take care of the other road Pokemon. Hey there, I was watching what happened here from a ways away. What in the world was wrong with that Beedrill? Okay, well, it went berserk. And you were just watching this whole time. There been a lot of talk about the Pokemon going crazy out of nowhere. Hard to believe it was all true. I heard about this road Mega Evolution thing. Why has it been happening to these wild Pokemon? Yeah, we're still investigating for now. You kids are looking into it? You know, I wonder if it has something to do with all of the wild Pokemon coming into Luminous. All this weirdness has started around the same time as a renovation and work on Prism Tower 2. Of course, Saltico, I want the Luminous to be a city for both people and Pokemon. But it isn't as easy as all that is. Still, I'll be sad if that the last of any of us to see that feisty Beedrill. I hope it'll come back soon now that it's calmed down. I sure wish that we have more answer about Road Mega Evolution. You know, but the surge of the wild Pokemon isn't the only odd thing going on in Mega Crystal have been spreading up more and more too. One of it is all connected somehow. Oh well, no use to racking my brain without more info to go on. I'll catch you later, okay? Alright, peace out, Taunie. Thanks for your help. So, at least we got main mission 16 done. So, Road Mega Evolved Pokemon is successfully pacified. There is just one remaining Pokemon at risk of undergoing Road Mega Evolution. Alright, well, it is what it is. Now, let's get out Bulb again. So, we need to destroy this web. So, let's try using Power Whip. Okay, so, what the... Okay, come on. Enough falling. Just use Razor Leaf. Yeah, just stand perfectly still. Don't go charging at it. Yeah, well, that's what you're missing. So, you gotta use Razor Leaf in order to destroy the cobweb web. Okay, let's see here. So we did pick up here the rare candy, and we still got here is more and more stuff to smash. Now let's get the smashing. So we'll go solve the optical again. And in case we didn't make it to the far gap, and we go use the Roto-Glide. So here's how we do it. So yeah, so we can just Roto-Glide our way through to get another Visceral Rare Candy. And let's just try rolling this time instead of using Roto-Glide. Okay, well, maybe it doesn't work. Okay, let's go to the roof again. Okay, well, we still got it. So we got the protein. And can we try this? Alright, that's easy. Okay, so we got another colorful screw. Alright, so it's cool. That way we don't have to keep rolling to miss obstacles so much. Now, let's go go back inside Corso Tico Inc. Now, I want to go and make some more exchange with my Mega Shards. Alright, but you know what? We'll put our Pokemon away. And we'll go enter. Now, I want to see what they got available for Mega Stone. So, if we go in and talk to this NPC on the right. Okay, now, what more do we want? Is there anything new? Okay, so we got here, it's a Glilitite. I'm not sure if I'm saying it correctly, but that may not seem important. Okay, well, there's nothing for my Venusaur. Okay, well, I'm not gonna pay any detail about that right now. So there's nothing new. So what about you? Do you have anything? Okay, but it's still the same thing? Okay, so that there is an Escudite. Okay, well there's nothing new. But yeah, well we already got the Lucario Knight already equipped. Alright, well that's nothing we can worry about. So let's head out. Yeah, cause Bell at my Venusaur needs a Mega Stone too. So it might be a long wait. Okay, so you know guys, I think that's gonna have to do it for today. So we kind of done enough. So I believe in next time on Pokemon Legends Z-A. So we got here is 2 of these side missions which we had to get finished here, and also there is a 12 of its Wild Zone which we had to get 100% because there are like 4 or 5 mysterious new Pokemon that we have not revealed, and there is a Pokemon that's already shown in the shadow, which I can't even figure who this Pokemon is, but we're gonna have to stay tuned and find out later. So next time we'll go back to Wild Zone 12 and try to capture as many Pokemon variants as possible. And once we get that 100%, then we will move on to the side mission. So we'll get 2 of the side mission done, and once we're done with that, then we'll head on to Litta's mission, which is gonna be coming up next. So that's something we're going to have to wait on next series, guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be particularly on staying tuned on my next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watch this episode. So if you're enjoying this series, you want to see more of Pokemon Legends Z-A, be sure to leave an EverTastic like, share the video, and subscribe. If you do subscribe, ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay updated and notified to when I do some awesome videos coming your way. So that's going to be all it for Pokemon Legends Z-A. We'll be picking up more on next one. So take care, you guys, and I hope to talk to you on next video.